U.S. President Donald Trump is raising doubts about whether Netanyahu should continue leading Israel into the next election, like we mentioned at the beginning of the show. At the same time, a growing number of Israelis are also questioning whether Trump remains fully committed to Israel's security interests, interestingly. Developments that are also putting Trump and Netanyahu under the spotlight for different reasons and triggering questions about the future of one of the world's most closely watched political equations. During an interview, Trump reportedly cast doubts over whether Netanyahu will run in Israel's next election. In a phone conversation with ABC News correspondent Jonathan Karl, Trump reportedly praised Netanyahu's political career but questioned whether the Israeli leader wanted to continue in office. Trump reportedly described Netanyahu as a wartime prime minister and said that the U.S. and Israel would soon win the war one way or the other. He also compared Netanyahu's position to his own, saying he also is a wartime president. Netanyahu's party reacted to Trump's reported remarks, stating that Netanyahu will contest the next election and expressing confidence that he will win. The election will be Israel's first since the October 7 attacks, remember, since returning to power in December 2022 at the head of the most right-wing coalition in Israeli history. Netanyahu has faced persistent political challenges. He faced mass anti-government protests even before the conflicts in Gaza, Lebanon, Iran, and the recent Israeli polls have repeatedly indicated that his coalition could struggle to secure a majority in the next election. A survey published on Tuesday itself by the Jerusalem-based Israel Democracy Institute found that 61% of Israelis believe that Netanyahu should not run again. And Trump's comments, remember, coming at a time when signs of strain have emerged in that relationship between him and Netanyahu, to say the least. In recent weeks, Trump has urged Israel to curb military action in Lebanon while Washington pursues negotiations with Tehran. Last week, Trump acknowledged using strong language while speaking about Netanyahu during a heated phone conversation, although he also insisted that the two leaders get along well in a way. At the same time, confidence in Trump's commitment towards Israel appears to be declining. According to the Israel Democracy Institute survey, only 44% of Israelis believe Israel's security is a central consideration for Donald Trump, and this is down sharply from 60% in March, when Israel and the U.S. were conducting joint military operations against Iran. The survey also found deep skepticism about a possible U.S.-Iran agreement. Just 32% of the respondents believe such a deal would eliminate the threat of ballistic missile attacks, while only 28% think that it would weaken the Iranian regime. Only 28%.